So are you having apps randomly crashing or you just keep having issues with app crashing? So let's go ahead and talk about a few ways to go ahead and fix this on your iPhone. Now, this is not a common problem on higher end iPhones, but maybe some older ones, updates, or you have too much stuff loaded up on your iPhone, you could be running into this issue. So the first thing you want to do is just make sure you're updated to the latest software. That's always going to be a thing. Now, I'm not actually on 26.2.1 just yet on this one, so it's going to appear, but I wanted to leave it here for the video to make my point proven that there is always going to potentially be an update if you've been busy or not paying attention to your phone. So make sure you are on the latest software update. That is the very first one. The second one is to just go ahead and do a quick restart of the iPhone. So hold the power volume up and a power button, very simple, and then go ahead, turn it off, and restart the phone. If you're having issues restarting, I have a video on how to reset frozen iPhones. So that should be, I'll leave that link down below in the description. The next one is go ahead and if the app's not opening, just delete it and reinstall it. Pretty simple stuff. You know, what I mean, this is a 101 iPhone right here. So just delete that app, reinstall it. That usually fixes the problem like 99% of the time. But there's another one. Let's go into settings. We're going to scroll back and go into iPhone storage. Go check your storage. Mine, I still have plenty of gigs left here on my iPhone Air. But if you do need more space, you know, you could be having app issues if you are getting really close to running out of storage. So that's something to keep in mind for sure when doing this. Now, there's also another one you can do, and that is go into general. This is not one I recommend unless you are really having issues and apps just are not responding to you properly. So go over here to reset, and you'll want to go here to reset all settings. Now, when you do this, you are going to be resetting a lot of things like Wi Fi, keyboard settings, and more, maybe even wallpapers and app layout and stuff like that. So do keep in mind that's a probably one of the last ones I recommend for you, but I also recommended the force restart as well with my I have a video on that like I mentioned earlier. But try those out and let me know if your applications are now launching a bit better, if you've been having app crashes. Again, sometimes the app just doesn't work well on certain software. So usually the software update and a restart is usually all you need. But try those other ones out if you're having issues and report back to me in the comments. I'll catch you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Nick here. Be sure to be well and peace.